Hello everyone, my name is Maja Bilyk and I'm a realtor in Calgary and I work for Sutton Group. And today I'm going to go over my newsletter that I do send out by email once a month on the 1st of every month. And if you would like to receive it, I would be happy to send it over to you. So, I have my candle with me today and I've got my beautifully smelling incense just to give it a nice atmosphere in the room. So I'm going to go over 3 topics in my newsletter today. And the first one I'm going to talk about is understanding market value. So if you're going to sell your car, what you would probably do is do some research and find out what similar cars to yours are selling for to determine how much you would put your car up for sale. Okay, so with homes, it's very similar. What you're actually doing without knowing it is you are determining today's current market value of your car. Okay, so market value is simply what buyers today are willing to pay for a particular product. So when you decide to put your house up for sale, one of the first things that your realtor is going to do is they're going to determine the market value of your home. So the way that we do that is we look at similar properties in your neighborhood that have similar features and so forth to determine what your current home is worth. And we look at what is sold. Okay, so it's what buyers are willing to pay, which really is the most important criteria that we do look at. Okay. So once you know the current market value of your home, you can make an informed decision as to how to price your home to attract the most amount of buyers, okay, to get the best price possible for your home. So basically that is what market value is. And it is extremely important to price your home properly at the current market value. If you price your home too high, you probably won't get any offers. And if you price it too low, then you'll be losing money unnecessarily. Okay, the second thing I'm going to talk about is how to decide if you should stay or move. So, do you find yourself reading the real estate ads in your local paper? Do you find yourself driving by an open house and getting the urge to go in? Or even driving by a for sale sign and thinking, oh, maybe I'd like to live in that house. If you do, then it may be time for you to make a move. Okay, so there's certain things that you can consider, certain reasons that you can think about if those are the reasons that you do want to move. So, is your current home too small for your needs? Is your commute to work too far for you or your spouse? Is the neighborhood not desirable anymore? Has something changed in the neighborhood? Do you have personal reasons for wanting to move, such as being closer to your family, for example, or your relatives? Okay, these are all things that you can consider, and if you do answer yes to most of these or some of these, it may be time to make a move. Also, you may just want something bigger and something more modern, something with better features, and that's okay too. So if you're feeling that you do want to make a move, you can definitely call your realtor and see what different options there are there for you. Alright, the last thing that I'm going to talk about, which is in my newsletter, is shopping for the right neighborhood. So when most people shop for a new home, they look at features such as how many bedrooms does it have, how many bathrooms does it have, how big is it, how many square feet. What you might also want to consider, which should be a big decision making as well, is what type of neighborhood do you want to be in. Do you want to be in the right neighborhood for you? So what type of features do you want the neighborhood to have? Do you want it to have a school? Do you want it to have a park? Do you want it to be close to public transit and so forth? So what you can do is you can make a list of all the features that you would like in your neighborhood, and then when you go shopping for your home, you can also go shopping for your neighborhood. Okay, so I will finish with a quote, and it is a quote by Robert Laurie Stevenson. Don't judge each day by the harvest that you reap, but by the seeds that you sow. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like to receive my newsletter, you can call me, email me, or subscribe on my website. Thank you again, and have a wonderful, happy, healthy rest of your day.